Hi, so today I'm just gonna talk about, I don't know, I know it sounds weird, but I'm gonna talk about why I really like fashion and makeup. Um, I know it sounds like a weird topic, but I always think about these things like why do I like certain things, and I thought I'd make a video of it. So yeah, I guess for the fashion part, um, way back when I was a young child, I get, well, obviously my mom used to dress me and I love my mom, but and I can totally see why she did it, because I would probably do the same thing to my own kids. But she basically would just buy two of the same thing but in different colors, because I have a brother. He's younger than me. I would always get the red thing, like everything red was mine, and probably why red is like my favorite color now. And then everything blue was my brother's. So that's how we kind of told things apart. And we'd always have the same thing but in a different color, like the same hoodie but different color. There's always something. It was always like that, and that kind of went on until like middle school. And so basically the beginning of middle school, and that's kind of like psychology wise, like when I guess everyone starts to get really conscious of what they're wearing and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, what's the in thing? And so when I started middle school, I only wore, because like I said, it was kind of just easier for my mom to kind of dress us that way. It was just sweatpants and hoodies, and everyone was like, why do you wear sweatpants all the time? And it was like, I didn't own a pair of jeans back then, and I don't know why. It was probably because sweatpants are like not as expensive as jeans, and if you're buying two kids jeans that are currently growing, it's just expensive. So I completely understood. But when you're 12 and 13, you kind of don't really think like that. You're just like, why can't I have my own pair of jeans? But eventually, obviously, my mom doesn't dress me anymore. I'm 23. I think by 7th grade, I was starting to kind of dress myself. Eventually, like high school and stuff like that, I would save up my, like, you know, when you're in high school, your family members no longer buy you gifts for Christmas and stuff like that. It's usually gift cards, and that's how I started up buying clothes that I actually liked. Like in the preteens, you're kind of like really self-conscious, and you think about, okay, what I'm wearing, where do I fit in that? Like, what kind of stereotype do I fit in? But honestly, I think that a lot of the person that really helped me kind of not really care about that was Hayley Williams. She can be like really fashionable one day and just wear a dress, but then the next day she can be like jeans and Doc Martens, and I really admire that about her. And that's how I think now I'm pretty versatile in my fashion sense. Like one day I'll just be wearing all black and leather and my fake Target Doc Martens, and the next day I can wear like a sundress, and I still consider that my style. And that's what I love about fashion. I can portray myself in a certain way. I can put myself out there in a certain way through my clothes, if that makes any sense. And I guess I guess clothes are the way, because I'm a very quiet person, and it takes a lot of time to kind of get to really know me. My clothes kind of reveal like my personality, and it's very varying. Like I said, two fashion inspirations are Hayley Williams and Taylor Swift, and they're kind of like complete opposites. Not complete opposites, but Hayley has like a rougher style sometimes, and then Taylor is very feminine and very like retro-y sometimes, and you wouldn't think that one person could wear all of that, but that's what I like. As for makeup, I was like kind of a late bloomer with makeup. Like I don't know, it wasn't until I was like deep into my senior year really that I started wearing makeup, like legit makeup. Like I used to just wear like maybe end of my junior year I started wearing eyeliner. And then I watched Michelle Phan's videos, and I remember I wanted to try eyeshadow for the very first time for my senior pictures. And yeah, so that's kind of like my first taste of makeup. And everyone was already kind of like advanced before me because everyone was wearing makeup in middle school, and I didn't know if I was allowed or not. And I would steal my mom's makeup. That's where I got my first eyeliner because I stole it from my mom, which is probably unhygienic. It just kind of went from there. Why do I like makeup? I feel like there's something in me that always, I don't know if it's the left-handed thing, because I'm left-handed and they say that like they're more artistic, or just my personality. I always felt I had like an artistic side to me, but I could never kind of express it. It was really frustrating before because I just wanted to create, but I didn't have the talent to create. I guess makeup to me is kind of like my art, and I know that's kind of like the cheesy thing, but I really like, even just today, like just doing my makeup right today for class, there's some, I don't know, just sometimes just the thought process of picking up the eyeshadows and just like, okay, what do I want to put on my canvas today? I just really like that process, and it's just like, I know people are like, but no one notices that like your smoky eye or whatever. No one really notices that, and just like I do. I like the process of putting on makeup. Never really too adventurous with eyeshadows, but it's still so exciting to me, like thinking of a new way, like, okay, what do I want to put in my crease today? What do I want to put in my lid today? What's gonna work? Is this gonna work? Does it look good? That kind of thing. I just like that process of creating something and then putting it all together, because I can never do that with like actual artistic things like painting or drawing. I could never do it, but on my face I can, and so that's what I really enjoy about it. And just like, I know sometimes people are like, you're so pretty without makeup, but I like the process of doing it, and I do go days where I just step outside with no makeup on, and it's not about covering myself up or like disguising myself. It's more like I really like doing makeup, and I have this is my favorite canvas to work on, so it's like, why not? And I don't know, makeup is just so interesting. It's just like you can do so many things with it, and just kind of like fashion, like kind of like clothes. You can kind of portray how you want to look. Like I can make my eyeliner wings and my lipstick look a certain way so it can look retro-y and that kind of thing, or like use really dark eyeshadows and then make my eyes really like dark, smoky, and kind of portray like a mysterious kind of thing. And I like how makeup can do that. If you enjoyed this video and got this far, thank you. And don't forget to subscribe if you really did enjoy it and want to see me talk about more pointless things. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next pointless video. Just kidding. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.